Hello, welcome to this live hangout on the alternative channel, alternate channel, anti-war. Anti-war, we're still anti-war. We're going to always be anti-war. We're anti-big government solutions to viral problems. Do this, don't do that, wear a mask, don't wear a mask, go in, stay out, come home, go away, travel, don't travel. So we're not buying into it. They're selling fear, we're not buying. Anyway, since we're not buying the fear that they're selling, we're going to look at founders. Porter. Now, good morning, Ron, says John and Illy. Good morning to you. Ronnie S. says anti-quarantine, right. I might be doing that later today, some anti-quarantine activity. So here's Founders Porter, dark, rich, sexy. It's got a black heart. I don't know why. Maybe this company is a black-hearted company who hires and fires people according to their race. One man last year claimed that he was fired because of his race. Strange. Why was he hired? Was he hired because of his race? In other words, was he hired because he was white and fired because he was black? Makes you wonder, right? Anyway, it was settled out of court. He got his payout, and I think we know the key to that riddle. Racist beer? Right. Now, so, and this beer is very dark, brown tint. Oh, I'm very triggered about this beer. Now, but what triggers me is the wonderful aroma and flavor, honestly. Oh, rich, dark malt, cream, coffee. It's $1.50 a bottle. So $8.99 for a 6-pack at Mathern's. $8.99 for a 6-pack at Mathern's. This beer is less than 2 months old. Not that the age would matter really in a 6.5% 45 IBU beer. How long has it been on the market? I don't know. The whole company wasn't founded but 22 years ago. Where'd you get the Clubtails hat? Oh, interesting story here. The original Clubtails cocktail in a can. Well, what happened was some people at Clubtails at Geloso Beverage, which is what it is really, they sent it to him, right? People at Geloso Beverage watched some videos and they were saying, wow, people are doing video reviews for the original Clubtails flavored ales. They sent a guy down here. He comes down here sometimes doing field work, whatever. And so he contacted the distributor area representative and said to him, and the company is Jim Carrey Distributing. And they said, well, there's this guy in Louisiana, he's doing reviews for the original Clubtails. And they said, it would be interesting if we could somehow find this guy. And he said, I see him all the time. I know him. And they said, you lie. He said, no, I do. I know him. And so the guy came looking for me in a store around here. And I wasn't there that day. And so he said, the Clubtails guy was looking for you. I said, well, I didn't come. I go to stores, here and there, but I wasn't around. And he said, they thought I was lying. This is what the representative for Jim Carrey Distributing said. He said, they told me I was lying. I was making it up, that I didn't know you. I said, well, you're not lying. He said, can we take a photo together? Because then I can send them the photo on a message and show them I wasn't making it up. I said, sure. And he said, well, they gave you this cap. They wanted you to have this cap. He said, and could you wear it in the photo to prove that everything was kosher? Like I said, okay. So we took the photo together and he sent it to him. So that's what happened. Next time they got to send me a t-shirt and a new car and all that. Anyway, this beer, I want to try some more new flavors from the original Clubtails, but I haven't seen any. They're just the same old flavors around here. They're selling though. This thing, I bought this to go on Stout Sunday tomorrow. This thing is more stout than porter though. The body's too heavy to be a porter. Seems to be a little too heavy to be a porter. Dark roasted, almost burnt, but not quite so sweet. Coffee-like, chocolate, velvety. 6.5. It's more stout than many stouts. Genesee, okay. Right. No, I meant to say Guinness. Guinness. 4.2. Yeah, not really stout. You can find some old ads. I did. I found some really old ads from 1930s, 20s, 10s. And they were saying, Guinness is such a wonderful porter, blah, blah, blah. I said, porter. Then all of a sudden it became a stout. I said, okay. But a stout is a porter. It's just a stout porter, a stronger porter. 5.6 extra stout. Yeah, it's a stout. 7.5% foreign extra. It's a stout. 200th anniversary and the Antwerpen, 8%. Yeah, obviously stouts. This is more stout than porter, in my honest, humble opinion. People say humble, huh? Yeah, I'm like Captain Humble. I'm so humble, I'm proud of it. Thank you. I want to get a billboard made so they could put it on the interstate saying, I'm so humble, I'm proud of it. But anyway, oh man, it's got this powdery dryness finishing it up. It's an exquisite product. Why does it get 100 out of 100 on rate beer, or 100 out of 100 in the style? Oh, probably because it tastes great and it's more filling. Yeah, not less filling. Tastes great, more filling. Why does it get a world-class score on Beer Advocate? Because it's so awesome and like really good. And why does it get a 77 on Untappd? That's a mystery to me. Like a 77 out of 100? No, that doesn't make sense. So I was looking at, okay. Oh, like roast coffee, but it's no coffee. It's roasted malts. There's no coffee in it. It's water. There's water in it. There's barley malt of different types. Dark roasted, I imagine. Maybe some lighter ones too. Hops, yes. What kind? I don't know. Founders doesn't say. Yeast, yes. What about wheat? I don't know. They don't say contains wheat. Some of these beers slip the wheat in, a lot of IPAs, but this doesn't say made with wheat. If it was made with wheat, it would say made with wheat. Yeah. Grand Rapids, Michigan. Oh, yeah. Now, I know Rajay did a 5-hour hangout last night. I'm not going to do a 5-hour hangout. I don't do 5-hour hangouts. Am I saying that because I take issue with it? No, I'm not taking issue with it. They could do a 25-hour hangout. It wouldn't make any difference to me. Let's see. So I have these slots for taste challenges. I did a taste challenge this morning and it was a fiasco. Got it wrong. I mean, I just couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. I started getting kind of nervous during the taste challenge. If you notice, I was getting kind of nervous. I was kind of like trying to play it off with my little jokiness and all, like, oh, ha, ha, ha. But I was thinking, I better get it right. This is getting kind of scary. And I couldn't play it off, but I had to eventually, and I said, oh, I can't believe it. And all the little jocular humor and obscure references and all of that did not do me any good because I still got it wrong and I felt so embarrassed. So slots. Tomorrow I plan to do a taste challenge. I did one today, so I've already got Monday done, Wednesday done, and Friday. You say, well, they're not here yet. How could you have those days done? I did those taste challenges previous. Next Monday and Sunday, got that. So I can cancel that. No, that's not going to happen. I got all these things in the date book and they're all getting canceled. It's sickening. But fear is a very powerful weapon. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Still have 8 slots open for this month, April, for taste challenges. 8 slots. So, but there's no rush because we're only on the 3rd day of April. So if anybody wants to know what's coming up, let me know. But I mean, you probably know already. You probably know what Canadian whiskeys I've got on tap in the cabinet. You say, what comes after Canadian whiskey? Well, Scotch. What about rum? Yeah, and I got cognac. Yeah, Martell, Blue Swift, cognac aged in bourbon barrels. You say that's a gimmick. I know it's a gimmick. Everything's a gimmick now. I don't care as long as it tastes good. Let's see. I think I have 8 Canadian whiskey taste challenges left. Can you believe it? I have so many Canadian whiskeys. I need to start a store of. It's crazy. It's crazy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I should be finished with Canadian whiskey if everything works out on the 18th of April, April 18th. After that, we're going to go in with Scotch. Now, 2 of these 8 slots that are open have to go to the Scotch. What is the Scotch? Johnny Walker Blue Label. Oh, it better be good. That thing better be. I have a feeling it's going to be great. Johnny Walker Blue Label. And then I got the Martell Blue Swift. Maybe I'll wait till May. I'm thinking I'm going to do it in April. So I can do some rum taste challenges. And that's it. I mean, it's going to be way into May that I'll be doing those Scotch taste challenges. Now, do I want to waste Johnny Walker Blue Label tasting it, challenging it against Highland Mist? I mean, you wouldn't think you'd want to, right? But I have to try it first. And if it's not as great as it seems, then I'll just won't taste challenge it against such outliers. But then in a way, it'll give me an excuse to drink it, right? Ha ha ha. And then I can buy more. You say that's $241 a bottle after tax. Yeah, I'm not going to really buy more of it. Ha ha. Let's see. Cognac aged in bourbon barrels. Oh my, John Italy says. Oh yes. And I got a deal at Savannah Discount. $5 for that little 200 milliliter bottle. Yeah, but you know, that's fair because it's like $32 for the regular size bottle, something like that. It's expensive. Martell is expensive cognac. It's kind of, it's kind of expensive. It's not as, I think Hennessy is a little cheaper. Hennessy is like the major brand. It's like the Budweiser or the Bud Light of cognac. You know, all the rap stars drink Hennessy. And some people drink Courvoisier. Not too popular. Then you got your other cognacs like your Remy Martin is probably the second most popular one for the hip hop crowd, the urban crowd. You know, people like to use code words because they're so like, they're just like weak, you know, like everybody knows black people like cognac and brandy. Is that a bad thing? No, it's not. It's not even a stereotype. It's just people, black people tell me this, you know. A black person told me, she said, I like Hennessy. Is that a good whiskey? I said, well, it's not a whiskey. It's a cognac brandy. And I had to explain. But I mean, I didn't feel funny about it because a lot of people don't know like whiskey, brandy, cognac, gin. You know what I'm saying? Like to them, it's like all the same. Like hard liquor is like one class. And you got to say, no, well, you know, cognac comes from grapes. It's a type of brandy. All brandy comes from grapes unless it's apple brandy. You know what I'm saying? But traditionally from grapes. And then whiskey comes from grains. And then gin comes from grains or potatoes, etc. You know. But people are funny about it. Like they're like uptight. Like what they know they won't discuss. I mean, I don't care. If people like, if certain segments of the population like Hennessy and Remy Martin, doesn't matter to me. If I try it and I like it, I'll drink it too. Right? Yeah, you're right. Um, if I was a company and I did market research, which most companies do, and I realized a certain segment of the population drank my products, would I target that section? Yeah, it'd be kind of smart, wouldn't it? And if you think I'm wrong, although you probably know I'm right, but if you think I'm wrong, just look at the Hennessy website and look at their Facebook page, and you'll realize that I am right. So that's coming up. The Martell Blue Swift brandy, cognac brandy, Asian bourbon barrels. The Johnny Walker Blue Label Scotch whiskey, blended Scotch whiskey, including some single malts that are over 50 years old, 70 years old. You say that's just a gimmick. I know it's a gimmick. I know. I get that, but I want to try it. Beers galore. I got beers here, there, everywhere because I went on a trip to Mississippi last week. I bought some beers. They're pretty. I tried one this morning. The review is going to be posted later. It was the Shark Attack. Shark Attack blonde ale with lemon added. I didn't taste too much lemon. They probably just put a little bit of lemon peel in it, which gave it a very subtle flavor. I was pleased with that, actually. Oh, I have Budweiser. Oh, sorry. Bud Light Lemonade. Ha ha ha. I have the Sol Clamato Chelada. You know that? I kept putting it off, but I kept putting it off because it was so expensive. But they had a sale on it, if you want to call that a deal. 2 for $6. You said, that ain't no deal. I know it's not really that good of a deal. But those tall can micheladas and chiladas, they're expensive. I guess they cost a lot to make. Nah, it's probably just that they have a big market for it. And if you have a lot of demand, it drives the price. Demand drives the price. You can charge a lot of people love it. So, hey, last chance. Now, here's the last chance on this hangout. You want to see what I bought this morning early? I bought this brand new Modelo. I was in that racetrack gas station. I said, ooh. I saw that Modelo. I said, oh, no. And that's when I had to make the move. I'm excited to see what you think of the Johnny Walker Blue. I hope it was worth the price tag. I've heard a lot of great things about it. I know if you drive out here, you could try some. If you drive out here, you could try some. I can't drive to Georgia and bring you any because it's open, right? Open bottle law. You can't bring an open bottle. I was planning to drive to Georgia in 2020. Go hang out. I might do it. Nah, I ain't worried about all those restrictions. But anyway, last call. I'll count to 10. If I hear nothing, I'm shutting the video off. If I hear something, I'll show you that Modelo. I said, whoa. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Okay. Look at the lacing on this glass. And I'm using this Nonic glass because that's what they're showing on the founder's website. And if I do Stout Sunday tomorrow, I'm going to use the same glass, right? Makes sense. Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah, I got to get off of this guy. I forgot. I keep forgetting to put the meat marinade. I was supposed to be marinating it since 8 o'clock. I forgot. It's not going to get much marinade. Look at this one. Modelo Chelada Mango and Chili. To me, this is new. I don't recall seeing this. Modelo Chelada Mango. Call John Neely. Call Michael Cormorell. Tell him rush. Hurry, go get it. Mango Chili. I don't recall this. Y'all recall it? I don't recall seeing this. Mango y Chile. with the refreshing flavors of mango and chili peppers. Brewed in Mexico. Brewed and canned by Cerveceria Modelo Nava, Mexico. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois. 3.5% alcohol. Low alcohol. Here's the disclosure. All alcoholic beverages must have a disclosure somewhere on the label. I learned that from my tutorial and my deep study on the Tax and Trade Bureau website. I mean, I did. So here's what it really is. Beer with natural flavors and vegetable juice color. I'll read that again. Beer with natural flavors and vegetable juice color, which apparently is color they got from vegetable juice. Okay, I'm buying. You're selling, I'll buy it. And then there's this code. Yeah, ain't no way I'm trying to figure out those hieroglyphics. But I didn't see it a week ago. I was in a racetrack a week ago. It's got to be brand new. I didn't see it. I'd have noticed that orange color so quickly. I actually had that one when I was in Gatlinburg. I haven't seen it around here though. I enjoyed it. Okay, so you've seen it. All right, so but it's new, right? We can establish that it's new, or at least it's new for us. Okay. Hey. Thanks for watching this hangout. I gotta go get back on the regular channel just because I mainly wanted to be on the regular channel, and I gotta go start marinating that beef. Not as spicy as I was hoping, but overall a good product. That's understandable. Maybe later today. I don't know. I might go drive somewhere today. I can't be sitting home all the time. But maybe later today we'll do a hangout. I don't know. We'll do Style Sunday tomorrow. I don't know. I got to get used to this National Socialism. You too, John Neely.